Hi all, it's Barb. Welcome to my craft studio. I'm gonna glare off my glasses. What else is new? I have a small haul. I went to Target and Hobby Lobby today. I was amazed my Target actually had some of the Christmas stuff in the Bullseye Playground. They obviously hadn't finished, but they've started, and mine never starts until after they start clearancing the previous round. So normally I wouldn't have seen any of this stuff till after Halloween, but I did buy this. I like the color of this one. It's kind of a teal color, a blue green, so I picked that one up. These ones are, I picked up four of them. I'm using these to organize in my bedroom and dining room. I needed one more for my bedroom, and the rest I think will go in the dining room. I bought some fragrance-free, alcohol-free baby wipes for cleaning my stamps. So I stick that right in the drawer. The ones I have, the thing's almost empty, plus the ones in there are totally dried out. I don't use them fast enough. And then this isn't crafty either, but I bought this sheet pan cooking. I love doing sheet pan dinners. It's so nice that pretty much your whole meal's right there in one pan. So I picked that up. I'll find some good recipes in there. And then Hobby Lobby, I printed out 2 coupons. I gave one to hubby, and I had him buy me the Irene bag because I needed one more of those. I'm using them for my oxide inks, and I'm kind of doing them the same way I did my little distress inks. Like this one's labeled 1, and then the ink pads in it are 1 through 12, so there's only 10 in there. It's my pinks and reds, and then I have my orange and yellows in number 2, my greens in number 3, my blues in number 4, my purples in number 5, and then like my neutral tones in number 6. So I'm doing the same thing with the oxides. Right now I don't have a lot of the oxides. I think what I'm going to start doing is when Hobby Lobby has their sale on Tim Holtz stuff, I'm going to start picking up the colors I don't have. So that's kind of my plan. And then Christmas stuff was 50% off, so I picked up these beads because I still want to do a chunky charm. I know I've been saying that forever, but I thought it'd be cute to do kind of a Christmassy one. So I picked those up. I picked this up. They're it's a roll of stickers. I thought they'd be cute in my planner, and there's the images that are in the roll. All the and then the Paper Studio stuff was 50% off, so I picked up these little pilgrims. I thought I would use these in my planner as well, these New Year's. I bought most of these girls, but I didn't have the New Year's one. I thought I had picked it up, and evidently I did not. I needed some storage cups for my glitter, so I think this size will work well for that. This, I think, is the size I've been using for my embossing powders on my cart, so I went ahead and picked that up. So that one, I think, is the only item I paid full price for. I used the other coupon that I bought to buy another pack of the Tiffany dividers. I'm going to go ahead and pick up a pack of these with a coupon whenever they have one, because I do want to try to go slowly through my paper and label my specific basil colors. So I did pick up that. I was looking for the big box of the 12 by 12 sheet protectors, and the only box they had was the 8.5 by 11 size, which I didn't need. I need the large one, so I just picked up the 20 pack. I went through a lot of mine because of cataloging stuff, and I knew I still had some left. I also still have to put all of my color catalog sheets into my binders. But anyways, that's all I bought. I'm actually down to just this for organizing. This is all that's left. So I'm thrilled. There are some tweaks here and there that I want to do, but a lot of those are going to be as I get the budget to buy things that I want to move them into, but it shouldn't change the actual numbering system or anything. I kind of tried to make sure of that as I was cataloging things. Like some of my colors, I didn't even put the number on. I just wrote down, I did the sample color and wrote down what it was. So that once I decide upon permanent storage, I can then go back in and just add that. Or I might not even need to. If I can just know by what it is, where it is, I'll be fine. But that's kind of my plan. I did rearrange a little bit. This unit here, from these ones here, I don't know if you can kind of tell, they're a little bit further forward than the far one. I did that so that my paper cart would fit in the little hallway that I created there, so that they can go in the closet, because my paper carts hold my seasonal stuff, so they don't always need to be out. They only need to be out when I'm working on that stuff. So it kind of freed up a little bit of space. I turned my printer the other direction, and I moved my machine cart. The only problem I have is I think that Hobby Lobby might put the Cricut stuff on sale the same week as they put the Tim Holtz stuff. But I do want a couple of Cricut items too, so, but still, they don't carry that many of the oxides, so I might just be able to pick up like a certain color family and do the one Cricut item, and then the next week do the other Cricut item and another color family of the oxides. I think they do them like every 3-4 weeks, that rotation of sale stuff. This week was all the Paper Studio stuff, so I wanted to make sure I picked up my samples, which I may end up just when they do that again, if even if they don't have the big one, if I make it over to the other one and they have it, or this one gets them in. I don't know if it's that the store's not carrying them anymore, or if they were just out of them. So, but next time I see a big box, I might try to pick up another one of those. Otherwise, I'll maybe occasionally pick up one of these so that I have a nice chunk on hand, because I do want to get scrapbooking too. I did go through the other day and looked up numbers on COVID. I kind of want to include that just because I think at some point that would be interesting to see the numbers, like at the end of each month, for my county, my state, and the country. Just, it's kind of sad, but I think it's also important that it's part of history. We need to remember these things. If you don't learn your history, you're doomed to repeat it. So that's kind of where I'm standing. There's still 3 weeks left in my unofficial challenge, and I am, other than a few odds and ends that I'm going to work on still, I am pretty much as done as I can get right now. But I do want to try to do some try to get caught up on my scrapbooking over the next few weeks too. Plus, I want to get my Thanksgiving projects done. I need to get a birthday card done in the next day or two, because my daughter's birthday is this weekend. And what else did I need to do? I want to start some Christmas projects. So it'll be nice to have the organizing part done so I can focus on the upcoming holidays. How can it be time for those already? You know, in some aspects this year has seemed really, really long, you know, but in other aspects, I can't believe we're already coming up on the end of October. You know, Halloween's only, a week from tomorrow? How can that be already? But anyways, that's all I've got to share today. I want to thank you for joining me, and I'll catch you next time.